For the next victim who get caught up in gang stalking, depending on what they do and stuff, right? When they get to the my reading part, that stuff is real. Okay, um, there is a spirit, man, and I mean like call it supernatural, whatever. Don't let them fool you and stuff. That's a real spirit. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's been around for ages, man. And I mean, and if it helps and stuff, man, Google dragons. You know what I mean? See what they associate with. Like some cultures look at them as devils. You know what I mean? That's what they have. You know what I mean? Um, but anyways, um, it works for them. Okay, it really, really does works for them and stuff, man. Um, and they have the manpower. You know, at times they will have devices and make it look like it's people doing it. You know what I mean? At times they will have people and make it look like outside people doing it. You know what I mean? So everything like it has a, you know what I mean, small, big, bigger. You know what I mean? Um, and that's what it is and stuff, man. It's like a cycle, and I mean, and it's a trick you like. They will have, and trust me, everybody's involved. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's involved and stuff. You know what I mean? You'll be like second guessing. Should I punch this one? Should I punch? Um, my advice, nah. You know what I mean? They're gonna keep trying to provoke. Like tonight, right now, um, like my last complaint probably was like 2 or 3 days ago, and I was really heated. I was like, stick your hand through the window and stuff. So the guy pulled up on my car and stuff. I put his hands up. I just kept my eyes straight. You know what I mean? Um, but anyways, I know because it. And oh, I want to say something real quick. You typically know what it is and so on. And I'm saying, um, like anything I said online that made me look guilty, they investigated it. And at times when they was unsure about it and stuff, when I went to the police station, they will ask me, you know what I mean? And I just said to them was my colleagues. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's at the end of the day, that's the only thing that's tangible that I could talk about and be intelligent. You know what I'm saying? Um, but it didn't really make any sense because the court already said like my shit was legal, so I just thought it was something else. You know what I mean? Um, and remember to right, they are just on the same problem solving skill as you. So like, for instance, when I went to the state trooper barracks, um, in the middle of this, right in the beginning of this stages and stuff, he said to me, you know what I mean, because he's part of that circle too. So the three things that they was sorry, I won't say three things, but the two things that they was concerned about, you know what I mean, is me having infidelity, extramarital affairs, because they was watching me and stuff. But they probably thought I was going to my boy's house and stuff, so they probably thought I was same sex or homosexual. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't know like. But thank God, man, like he brought a lot of chicks there. I never smashed any. You know what I mean? I want to thank God, yo. I already want to thank God I ain't smash any. Like sometimes I go through regrets and stuff, man. But I'm glad I didn't. You know what I mean? There's one girl, and that was my pride. And I'm saying, and when she was out of town, I was shit out of luck. And then to the ending, I met up with another chick, but she was really interested. I mean, like she just liked it, and that was it. She didn't want to like get stronger with me and stuff. She just liked it, the straight friendship stuff. So there was, and I thought, because out of the mouth of the officer, he said two things. She said three things, and I mean, but enemy stuff is just them playing mind games. But it was supposed to be extramarital affairs and fraud insurance. You know what I mean? Because one, two, like, my wife was home on medical leave and stuff because of complication from surgery and stuff. And in June, July, I can't remember. I think it was July. She went to Greece, Italy. You know what I mean? She and my oldest daughter. I stay back with my youngest daughter, man. That was my ride and die, man. And now I can't even see her no more. Cause I definitely not going back up there. You know what I mean? I'm embarrassed. I'm humiliated. You know what I mean? And plus, like, knowing that, um, that like I'm not afraid of that spiritual force, but I just don't know about it and stuff. You know what I mean? And stuff that you don't know, you don't chant it. Just like Carlites. I know I was confident. That's why the guy said I was cocky, but it's not cocky, it's confident. I know I was confident with Carlites. So when they used to put the lights on to kind of, I'm driving the 81 and I'm minding my business, they'll come up behind me and put the lights on. You know what I mean? I make it look like they're pulling me over, then they'll keep driving. They used to try all kind of stuff at me, man. All kind of stuff. You know what I mean? And when they realize it's not working and stuff, you know what I mean? That's why they just kind of step up the game. And every time they keep stepping up. You know what I mean? But they notice now that, like, they cost me a lot of money. And generally, they don't care. You don't get replenished back the money and stuff. But where they went wrong, they had the VA involved. The VA had to get involved anyways. At the end of the day, the VA had to get involved. But when the VA got involved and stuff, man, and I was able to pinpoint it and stuff, man, I called them out. I called them out quickly. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm waiting for right now is for somebody from the VA to come and talk with me and stuff and, like, see what kind of reimbursement can I get. You know what I mean? But they're destructive, man. They, like, I kid you not, I'm not over exaggerating stuff, man. I lost 6 radios. You know what I mean? Sorry, I'm on my 6th radio. That's what I mean to say. So I lost 5 radios. You know what I mean? Boys is no joke, man. The boys is no joke. And I can tell you, man, from the time I got to Northern New York, they hate, they hate flashy African Americans. You know what I mean? I had a two-tone tint on my one of my cars, man. Yeah, I kind of smoke tint, so it's really light. You can see through at the very top, and to the bottom it's really dark. You know what I mean? It's like call that smoke tint. You know what I mean? And I got pulled over, and this female state trooper didn't want to let me go, man. And I'm saying, like, because, like, their tint tester only, like, if your window's like this, it could only go up to here. It can't go all the way to the bottom. You know what I'm saying? So every time, beep, pass. And she didn't want to, like, it's like late. It was like, what, 1 or 2 o'clock? You know what I mean? Like, it was it was late at night, man, and I was tired, so I wasn't really trying to, like, rush her, but yo, hurry up, I want to go sleep. And then the next time too, on the Buick, man, on the Buick, I had my signal lights was blue. You know what I mean? It was all blue. And at night and stuff, I was driving. I'd be like, "Yo, that's dope, man! Like, did you buy a car like that?" Nah, son, nah. I installed that, man. You know what I mean? And then they stopped me and so on. And then they stopped me a second time, and then one of these guys who was a Watertown police. You know what I mean? He was aggressive as hell, and I mean, but, like, hey, if you're a cop, you have to be aggressive. You can't come. Nah, I guess you could be professional, you know what I mean. But he was aggressive, man. And like, he was trying to tell me, like, oh, blue lights not supposed to be on cars, blah 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 blah. So he gave me a ticket and stuff, man. And I didn't know how to fix it because I had to pay somebody to fix it, to install it. All I had to do was just change the polarity of it. You know what I'm saying? And I found that on just by playing around. Like, when you in a jam and you want to get stuff done, you basically learn to do stuff yourself. And that was my beginning stages of car modification. And then I actually stepped up my game by doing the interior. You know what I mean? I learned how to ground wires and tap into hot power wires and stuff. And I gradually went from that to installing my audio system and so on, subwoofers, car DVDs. Then I went undercarriage lights and stuff. And when you touch into amps, that's it. If you know how to install amps, you good to go. You know what I mean? and that's how I sharpen my skills and stuff for car lights and so on, man. You know what I mean? Um, but yo, they have a device and stuff, man, that could reprogram your wires and stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah. So like, without touching your car. You know what I'm saying? Um, they could reprogram like, for instance, like if my car light supposed to flash blue, it comes on yellow and supposed to flash blue, they won't make it flash blue. They'll make it look like it's defective. But it's not defective. It's just like they're trying to make my car meet New York standard. You know what I mean? Now that I understand it, because I was like, I can't believe how could they not touch my car camera and stuff is missing from my car camera. You know what I mean? Electromagnetic fields, man. You know what I mean? Because at times I was videotaping them from my car, from my phone, and like I was going by the license plates and stuff, and all of a sudden it's recording, but when I replay it, it's look broken up. You know what I'm saying? And then somebody explained to me that you know it's a magnetic field. You know, but I think how it's initiated is one of two ways, or probably both: satellite and also by cell phone towers. You know what I mean? You could also have it installed on your car too. You know what I mean? You know, but that's all national security stuff. I really don't care about that shit, man. Like it's like a tree falling in the woods. Like I had to. Only reason why I kind of was seeking knowledge in that is because I had to fight it and like understanding your enemy. I don't want to use enemy because looking like I'm being anti-government, but understanding your struggle is knowing your struggle is understanding the struggle is how you defeat the struggle. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Um, but like, damn, son, like that force boy. All right, damn, crash my car, damage my radios, divorce, um, check engine lights, damage my. Oh, my other radio on my other car doesn't play. There's no video to it anymore. All it is audio. You know what I mean? Only if you go into reverse, you could see video there. But as far as playing video from DVD or um, anything that is stored there, it doesn't play. Park or driving, it doesn't play. You know what I mean? And that's not a defect. That's them destroying my car. You know what I mean? How do I present it now? I don't even know. You know what I mean? But I'm hoping to do like, hoping to buy the car from me, but buy it not for 6 grand, but 10 grand. And that way, I'm still taking a loss because I'm not gonna get the money. There's no recoupable money, recoupable damages from the car accident. You know what I mean? And my other radio. So, because the car accident damage in Canada was um, about 8 grand Canadian. No, sorry, 8 grand US. That's what I spent in US. You know what I mean? I think it was 8 grand US, man. I mean, but they know it. They're all over it and stuff. They know dummies. I mean, think about it. Like NSA is all about surveillance, man. Surveillance is gathering information, so they already know all this shit. You know what I mean? But like, they could predict shit, man. They could predict shit for real, for real, for real. You know what I mean? And half of it too, I gotta talk about a different video, like what I believe, how they predicting stuff. I'll give my interpretation of that in my next video. I'm gonna stop this one for now.